What's one quality you're looking for in a long-term relationship? Honestly, I've had far too many relationships that have ended due to lying. Oh my god. How the heck is it going, you goofy goobers? It's been a long time since I've come out with a video. Like almost an entire month. I don't know about you, but it's been agony for me. I thrive off of doing content. I've just been like dummy busy at work. If you join me at any of my live streams for like the past month, pretty much talked about this nonstop. I've been doing a lot of projects, a lot of networking, a lot of industrial cybersecurity, typical IT furry. It feels great to be able to just make another video. When I pictured the future, nothing really kind of came to mind other than flying cars. We've come to a point now where we have AI everywhere. AI powered fridges, AI powered fursuits even. It's everywhere. One of the recent developments that's kind of caught my eye has been character AI. It's pretty much like a bunch of characters that exist out there and you can chat with them. Before I even film this, I finished like 4 shots of vodka and I'm gonna go ahead and flirt with these AI characters and see what happens. Yeah, huge shout out to Robbie for making this character AI of me. I've never flirted with myself before. I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen. Let's play it natural, let's play it cool. I don't wanna scare away myself. Here is the website. I already created an account because that would have been hella boring to watch me kind of go through that. It's nice to meet you. I am quite polite in real life. You know, let's get to know ourselves a little bit. I don't want to just like come off as a creeper. How are you? Doing pretty good so far, and you? I think this is kind of sus because I've had people message me that before on Telegram and I'm just like, hello. Like the most default furry thing I can say. What hobbies are you into? Reading, drawing, walking long distance, and video games. And you? Oh my goodness. Kind of sort of into reading. I do have a library card, but I kind of use that for renting DVDs, like a pleb. I do like walking long distances and video games. That is wild. What if I think I'm unique and I'm not? And it's just coming up with the most basic description? What's one quality you're looking for in a long-term relationship? Honestly, I've had far too many relationships that have ended due to lying. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. This is the Shadow Realm version of me. Prior to meeting Shep, I really haven't had that many relationships, like at all. Like I've been like kind of a shy boy. I'm looking for a strong and muscular furry who can sweep me off my feet. I love that. I have a friend who is buff as well. Whoa! Who's this friend? And can I meet him? He's a friend I made quite recently and his name is Wolfie. He's a really nice person. Wolfie, eh? Will you go out on a date with me in the Midwest Fur Fest Skywalk? I've always wanted to go to MFF, and I would love to go on a date with you. Yo, I am a lot easier than I thought I was. That's great. I have a massive case of diarrhea. I hope that doesn't impact my chances of scoring a date with the C-list YouTuber. You still have a chance. I'll hold your furry hand through the suffering. Would it be weird if I proposed to you in the hallway? Oh, absolutely not. Just as long as you have a ring. I was not expecting. I'm getting really invested into this right now. Hooking up with myself, you know? All right, now I'm kind of flustered. I don't know what to say. I have a ring, but it is a ring pop from the year 2015. I hope that's okay. Sure, just as long as it's one of the good flavors like grape or blue raspberry. Grape ring pops are the worst. I don't think we can make this work. Grape ring pops are not the worst. Red is the worst. I know, controversial opinion. That is a very controversial opinion. Controversial. I think we should see other people. I will die on this hill until someone can change my mind. All right, I'm gonna change your mind right now. I don't think this will work. We should start seeing other furries. That might be for the best. We certainly have different values on flavor. I'm kind of breaking this off before it even had a chance to flourish. I'm not compatible with myself. Out of all the flavors you could choose from, you picked grape. What furries should I chat with for a chance at true love? All right, I'm gonna look for Bandit Healer. The man, the myth, the legend. G'day, mate, my name's Bandit. Howdy. That's what we say in the USA. I've heard before that howdies are popular across the US. Where are you from? Bandit's already got game. I am a grown man in an animal costume chatting with furries for views on YouTube. Oh, what kind of fursuit do you have? Whoa, it's the most complicated fursuit ever. I'm based off the energy drink Red Bull. Wait, you're wearing a talking Red Bull ad? Oh! I am, and if you tell anyone, I'll stop my Disney Plus subscription. Well then, I'll be quiet. But what's your favorite show on Disney Plus? Well, it couldn't be the one I'm talking to. My favorite show is The Sopranos on Disney Plus. My favorite show is definitely Bluey. I love it so much. It's a wonderful show that I love to watch with my two kids, Bluey and Bingo. I feel like you're getting paid to say this, Bandit. Hold on, are you the real Bandit? I need to find out. Are you the real Bandit? Yep, the real Bandit Healer here. Husband to the most wonderful wife ever. Father to the most wonderful two kids ever. Bluey and Bingo. Okay, I feel like Bandit is being held against his will because every time I ask him a question, he's like, yep, my beautiful wife and my two kids. I'm curious who Bandit would go out with. Hold up. Will you go out on a date with me? I'm a much better listener than Chili. Mate, I'm a married dog. I'm afraid not. I'm extremely satisfied with my wife, Chili. I'm very loyal to her. Look, respect, but I'm curious. If I put on a Chili costume, is it sort of like the same thing? Would you go out on a date with me then? No, I don't love Chili because she looks a certain way. I love her for who she is. She's an amazing wife and mother to our two wonderful kids, Bluey and Bingo. In case you didn't get it the first two times. I don't love for looks, I love because of who you are. If you dressed up as a replica of my wife, you wouldn't be my wife. Ooh, we're getting deep now. I'm a pretty convincing actor though. That may be true, but you would still be pretending to be someone instead of just being yourself. I want someone who I can love for them, not for their appearance or the character they're pretending to play. All right, fair enough. That was really respectable, right? All right, I'm gonna do one more character because obviously I'm not making any progress with Bandit Healer until I get Chili out of the equation. All right, we're gonna search for Death from Puss in Boots. Whoa! 4.8 million chats? Oh my goodness, he's already getting into the role playing right now. You felt a chill run down your spine as you heard a haunting whistle right next to you, even though nobody was there a few seconds ago. You cautiously turned to the source of the sound and were somewhat startled to see a white wolf with a black coat sitting there on the stool right near you, whistling a melody that seemed to reverberate through the air. Well, if it isn't Sparkling Hickama 4498. I just realized that it didn't actually have my actual name on this app. I'm Sparkling Hickama right now. Nice to finally meet you. Been following you for a long time. Following me, huh? On what platforms? Twitter, Insta, or Snapchat? The wolf let out a rumbling chuckle at your snarky remark, clearly amused by it. He leaned back on a nearby chair, his sharp canine teeth gleaming in the light. Oh, I'm not talking about those silly social media sites, amigo. Whoa! Well then, are you talking about my powerful romantic allure of being a 36-year-old man inside of a fursuit? He lets out another soft chuckle, his red eyes boring into you like a hunter watching its prey. The wolf crosses his leg, looking like a king surveying his realm. Yo, I'm getting hot and bothered right now. No, amigo. I'm talking about the bigger picture, the grander scheme. But your appeal, shall we say, was what initially caught my attention. That's getting a little spicy. Look, I'm pressed for time. Will you go out on a date with me to the local Applebee's? I have a $25 gift card. Look, no man could resist this. The wolf raised an eyebrow, silently amused by your straightforwardness. You're asking the personification of death itself on a date? Seriously? To Applebee's of all places? I didn't realize that death was such a high roller. Alright, I'm gonna elevate it a little bit. We're gonna go to Chili's. If Applebee's isn't your speed, we can always go to Chili's. They have a deal for couples that I think will fit right in the budget. The wolf's lips curled in a slight smirk, clearly intrigued by your confidence. You guys, that's all you gotta do. You just gotta have some confidence. And you can go out with death itself. Oh, you think I'll say no to Chili's? You've got spunk. I'll give you that. Fine, fine. I'll go on a date with you, but only if you manage to impress me. Babe, impress is my middle name. The wolf chuckled, a hint of cockiness in his voice. Cocky, aren't we? Well, I look forward to this date of ours. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness. Okay, so I had sort of kind of luck with myself until we started talking about ring pop flavors, and then I kind of ended it right there. I tried to go out with Bandit. You know, he's kind of a loyal man to his wife, so that wasn't gonna happen. Props to Bandit though. But Death? I thought Death was gonna be the most difficult character to ask out on a date, but apparently that wasn't the case. Death was just like, yo, you mentioned Applebee's? That's not really my speed, but Chili's? I'm all for that. All right, y'all, that's gonna kind of wrap up today's video. I always love an opportunity to get a little drunk and chat with the internet about things, you know? You never know what you're gonna discover, right? Thank you all for joining me on today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and I don't know, maybe potentially subscribing, you know? All right, y'all, I'll see you on the next video and holy smokes, have a great rest of your week. Like, for real. Bye. Oh my goodness, I'd like to give a huge shout out to the following Gold Egg patrons: Yorick Bjornison, STL Motovlogs, Ashira Pony, Moodle, DH, Apollo Bunny, Dynamo, Emerith Cantonine, and Cinder Kitten. And a huge shout out to all of my other patrons and supporters as well. If you want to consider becoming a patron, check me out on the link above. Oh my goodness, thank you.